Thank you so much, Hank. All right, no matter how old you are, if you're 25, if you're 55, everybody wants to retire one day, and we know at some point you're going to have to. So what we want to know is how can you make the most out of your 401k? Financial advisor Jerrod Musick is here from Destiny Capital, is here to answer all of our questions, and I think that is one given, right? We do want to retire, but the big question is, how do we make the most of our 401k?
How do you do that? You know, what tools are available for you? How does a 401k work? It can be a pretty scary thing, something that you're really trying to work toward. And how do I use this tool? So when you're looking at your 401k, first you have to understand what's actually inside of it. The primary things that are going to be inside your 401k are mutual funds and exchange traded funds.
Okay.
What are those?
Yeah, what are those?
Both of those are just baskets that hold things. So they're investment vehicles that you have that are available to you. And then the mutual funds in particular have a charter, and it's a governing document that says, hey, here's what we're trying to do, here's the things we're allowed to do and not to do. So it might be a mutual fund that's designed to invest in large American companies or in international companies, something like that. But that charter is going to tell you what's available in there. Exchange traded funds are very similar. Exchange traded funds typically track an index, so that might be something that tracks U.S. natural gas, for instance, or the home building sector. So you have a lot of flexibility in there. Now, when you're looking at all of these options, it can vary.
It's a little overwhelming, Jerrod. This is a lot, yeah.
It's huge. You know, there's somewhere between 10 and 100 options in most of these plans. That's a lot to go through. So take advantage of your tax professionals, take advantage of investing professionals. Sometimes those are provided by your employer and your plan. If not, seek them out on the outside and get some advice.
Okay, so my big question though, let's say your company's matching you, or maybe they're not. How much money should you be putting in, just as a general rule? What should you be putting in? Is it a percentage? Is it amount?
Absolutely. One of the first things that you want to look for is what kind of match is available to you. So that's usually spelled out in your plan document, and it will tell you, hey, is your company going to match the first 4% you put in, 3%, whatever it is. But that's pretty simple. I mean, put up to the match, because that's free money that you're leaving on the table if you don't do it. So get some advice, make sure you get the match, and use the tool. It's something that's big, it's available for you. You really ought to use it because it's a big tool in your arsenal to get toward your own retirement.
Yeah, which we all want. Okay.
Absolutely.
Destiny Capital, of course, has all the answers. So, Jerrod, thank you so much for being with us this morning. We appreciate it. Of course, if you have more questions, you can always check them out. Now, let's go.